another edition of this show. Involve an interview session. I am your favorite host, Mustapha Onyegosola, and I have my co-host with me.
Lanre Adeboyega, ẹ kú àbọ̀ sí orí ètò wa Nstv, Outlook on Nstv.
Okay, so we are here to interview Mr. Adeyinka Adekunle, popularly known as Emperor. So it's going to be an engaging and interactive interview session. Mr. Adeyinka, can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you very much. My name is Emperor Adeyinka Adekunle.
Okay, so
Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Ẹni tí à ń gbà lálejò lénìí òun ni Emperor Adeyinka Adekunle. Ojú ni wọ́n kì í ṣe àìmọ̀ fún ológo. Wọ́n ti ń wá sí orí ètò wa bí ìgbà mẹ́ta mẹ́rin márùn-ún wá tí à ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ jomitoro nípa àìlera wọn. Wọ́n ó tún máa tẹ̀síwájú nígbà tí ìkejì mi yóò máa sọ ní èdè òyìnbó tí èmi yóò máa sọ ní èdè Yorùbá láti lè jẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé kẹ́ ẹ lè gbọ́ wa yékéyéké ká sì lè mọ ìhà wo ni a fẹ́ kọ sí àwọn tó bá kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún láwùjọ. Ẹ ṣé.
okay, Mr. Adeyinka, we've been doing this interview session for a while, but we need to go back a little bit before we continue to do. Okay, so can you tell the audience, the viewers, like when you got into your new world, how were you able to cope? How did you feel about things?
Thank you very much. It was not an easy thing, but by the grace of God, the good Lord has given me the opportunity to cope and go on with the new life, because I call it a new life. That's the way I tag it, a new life. From my preambles, I told you I was in my 40s when the unforeseen incident occurred.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and to the glory of God, I had a rehabilitation. My rehabilitation was in Lagos. So after the rehabilitation, I discovered it's a new life entirely, as I always tag it. So, and God on my side, I've been having it as easy as even when I didn't have the challenge. So, and one thing is, for anybody, I repeat, for anybody in life, if you suddenly fall into such a situation, what can make you sustain it is the acceptability. You first of all accept that it has happened. Then you take it as your cross. So after taking it, every other thing will fall in.
Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ yín tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa nílé. Tí ẹ bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bọ́ sí orí ẹ̀rọ amóhùnmáwòrán wa, orí Nstv náà ni ètò tí a wà, Outlook ìyẹn ohun ojú rí ni a wà báyìí tí à ń gba ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n wa Emperor Adeyinka Adekunle ní àlejò tí wọ́n ń ṣàlàyé ohun ojú rí wọ́n rí. Emperor, ní gbogbo ìgbà tí àwọn nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀, ǹjẹ́ tí ẹ ronú pé bóyá kẹ́ ti ẹ̀ para yín tàbí pé kẹ́ gbé nǹkan jẹ tàbí kẹ́ kàn kú síjọba lọ́rùn tàbí kẹ́ kú sára yín lọ́rùn?
Ọmọ ìyá mi, nǹkan tó gbé mi jáde gangan níbẹ̀ lẹ́dé yẹn, bus stop lẹ́dé yẹn. Ọjọ́ tí mo gbà lérò gangan pé kí ló tún kù, tí mo gbà pé tọ̀ àti gbìyànjú àti lọ tolóyìnbó, a lọ ti church, a lọ tàfà, a lọ ti ilẹ̀ mọ̀pẹ̀, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà pàbó ló já sí. Ọjọ́ tí mo gbà lérò gangan, ọjọ́ yẹn, ọjọ́ Wednesday lọ́jọ́ yẹn jẹ́, Ìbàdàn ni mo ṣe wà. Mo ṣe gbé ẹ̀rọ asọ̀rọ̀mágbèsì ní rédíò, mo ṣe gbé báyìí tí mo sùn, mo fẹ́ sùn ọ̀sán pé tí má dẹ̀ tají tọ́lọ̀ bá ní ọjọ́ yẹn náà, nítorí mo ti gbé lóhun tí máa lò ti wà lórí tábìlì mi tí mo fẹ́ lò. Mo ṣe gbé rédíò yẹn tí mo tàn lọ́sàn-án ọjọ́ yẹn báyìí, ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣètò èdè tó jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀mí tí o fẹ́ gbà yẹn ṣe wọ́n ló ní. Ǹjẹ́ o lè dá ẹ̀mí yẹn? Kí ló rò? Kí ló ṣe ẹ́ tó fẹ́ gbẹ̀mí yẹn? Àárín ló wà. Ohun tí ò bá dé sí ẹ, àárín ló wà. Ó ṣàǹtẹnu mọ́ àárín ló wà. Àwọn kan wà wájú, àárín ni wọ́n wà, àwọn kan wà lẹ́yìn. kí ló ń ṣe máa ṣe wọ́n ràn sí mi ni. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ti fẹ́, mo farabalẹ̀, mo gbọ́ ètò yẹn tán, ojú mi dá mi ìsúnmọ́. Mo ṣe gbọ́ ètò ẹ̀ tán, mo kọ̀ dẹ̀ tún yí rédíò yẹn sí ìkànnì mi. Ìkànnì tí mo tún bọ́ sí, mo bá tún bá nǹkan mèremère pàdé. Ọjọ́ yẹn ni Chief S.A. Adekunle láti Ìjẹ̀bú wọ́n invite wọn wá sí station yẹn nìbàdàn. Bàbá Ọlátúbọ̀sún Ọládàpọ̀ Odídẹrẹ́ Ayékòtọ́, àwọn ni atọ́kùn ètò yẹn lọ́jọ́. Làwọn náà bá ṣe àlàyé pé tó ẹja àwọn lè ní ẹja ńlá ló gbé o, ká máa bá wọn ká lọ. Bàtà máa gbọ́, wọ́n bá ní àlejò táwọn nílé ní ó ń ṣe àjọyọ̀ 50 ọdún tó ti ní ìpèníjà ojú. Mo tuntun jókòó ṣé ẹni ìmọ̀ tó ń sọ ṣá 50 ọdún tí kò ti ríran mọ́, kí wá ní tá à ń yọ̀ sínú ẹ̀. Bàbá náà bá tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò wọn, ibẹ̀ ni mo ti mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ àárín ni mo wà. Mo ṣe mú oògùn tí mo fẹ́ lò mo ṣe ládàánù nìyẹn, mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ayé tuntun yẹn.
Lóòótọ́ àárín ilẹ̀ wa.
Àárín ni.
Yeah, for the benefit of our viewers at home, please, if you are just joining us, we are with Emperor Adeyinka Adekunle. He is having a physical challenge, and I would like you to reverse back. How do you encounter this, or how do you become a physical challenge person? Or what happens? Please, we just want to reverse back for the benefit of our audience.
Thank you very much. It all started, the last straw that broke the camel back was on the 23rd of April 2005. Ever before then, I've been having a cataract on my left eye, which I've been maintaining. But on that fateful day, 23rd of April 2005, I was coming back from my place of work. It was in the evening. I discovered that my vision is blurred. I'm not seeing clearly. But I managed myself. I got home. So when I got home, I phoned my ophthalmologist because I have his number. We are very close. If there is any latest thing I discover in my sight, I call on him. So I told him what happened. It was a weekend. He said, I know it's a weekend and we cannot meet. I said, no problem. We'll fix an appointment for Monday. I went to him on Monday. When I got to his hospital, he checked on me, he diagnosed, he told me he has to operate on me, which I was glad because I have got no any other way than for him to carry out what he has said as an expert. And he has been handling my case for a very long time. I submitted myself for the operation. I went for the operation. After the operation, the following day, we came out for observation as they normally do. So when we got to the observation room, I discovered, when I was going for the operation, when I was going to the theater, I walked in myself because I was still seeing, only the vision is not that as bright as expected. I walked into the theater myself with the theater assistant, the nurse. So after the operation, when we got to
that was where?
The hospital was in Ijebu, Agowoi. So when I came out of the operation the following day, as I said, we went for the observation. At the observation room, they removed the plaster on my eye. So they tested, but the result was not okay. So the doctor pacified me. He said what I should do is that I will come back in the next 2 weeks and he will know what to do again. I went home. When I came back the second week as promised. So he took another round of tests on me. After diagnosing me for the second time this time, he now told me, sorry, now what he discovered, they don't have the equipment to handle it in their own hospital at Agowoi. Now we will have to go to either National Eye Center in Kaduna or another hospital in Lagos. When I now look at it, I'm in the middle. Lagos, Kaduna. Lagos is closer. I told him, let me take Lagos. He gave me a referral letter to Lagos. I went to Lagos. I met with them at Lagos. I presented my letter. They also carried out their test on me. I was given a specialist that took up my case. After diagnosing me and cross-checking everything they want to do, the man came out point blank to tell me that he's going to take carried out another operation on me. I said I've been told that before. And the operation then, 2005, was 0.6 million.
0.6 million?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went there with my elder brother. So my brother said, did I hear the man? I said I had him, the ophthalmologist, the surgeon. I said I had him. But I have a question for him. He said, what's the question? I said, what's the efficacy of the operation? He said it's 50-50. Then my brother tapped me and said, did I hear what he said? I said, I had him. No problem. Let's give it a try. There's nothing, we should give him a try. Nothing I can do. It's beyond my capacity. All I could do is the man in charge. So I went home to go and make for the money. I came back as promised. The same thing was done, and the result was also negative. So that's when I just...
The result was negative?
Negative, yeah. So I just took it upon myself that it has happened. The doctor was trying to tell me some good stories. I said, no problem. He gave me some appointment and I should come two weeks after the operation. I went for about 2 times, and I just told my brother one day that I'm not coming back.
Emperor,
yes, my
please,
brother.
is it as if you will still come back next week? Because bí a ṣe ń sọ yìí, ó yẹ kí gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà kó bá wa gbọ́ dáadáa. Mi rò pé ẹ ti sọ nígbà kan rí, ṣùgbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ yìí, ó dàbí ni pé àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tún máa fẹ́ gbọ́ sí i. So ẹ bá padà wá ní ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ, ṣùgbọ́n kó tó di pé ẹ máa lọ, mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà mọ̀ pé ẹ ní ìpèníjà ojú, àbí? Àwa ń fi àkókò yìí sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà, gbogbo àgbáyé, pé Emperor Adekunle Adeyinka tí ó ní ìpèníjà ojú méjèèjì, à ń fẹ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́. Bíbélì wípé ẹni tí a bá ràn lọ́wọ́ kó dìde fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ ẹlòmíì, pàápàá kí á ro ti àsìkò ààwẹ̀ mùsùlùmí àti ti ẹlẹ́sìn kìrìsìtẹ́nì tí à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí á ran àwọn tó ní ìpèníjà lójú, pàápàá Emperor Adekunle Adeyinka. Wọ́n ń ṣalágbe o, he is not a beggar. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tí ó ní ojú méjì, tó ní ẹsẹ̀ méjì, tó ní ọwọ́ méjì lásìkò tá a wà ní Nàìjíríà yìí, ó ń fẹ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́. Kábọ̀ ń bọ̀ sí ẹni tí ó ní ìpèníjà ojú. Ìkejì mi á tún so òbúkọ ẹ̀ lédè òyìnbó.
Okay, thank you for listening all the while. So we are trying to seek help for Emperor. Anybody who has the ability that can help him should do so. Because those that have 2 eyes and legs and in this kind of Nigeria economy are finding it hard to even feed themselves, not to talk of somebody with a physical ability, physical challenges. So do so to help while you can, in which or any way you can. Thank you for tuning into Nstv.
Kó tó di pé a máa lọ ní èní, wọ́n á fi ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wọn sílẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá di ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ, wọ́n á fi account number wọn sílẹ̀ fún ẹni tí ó bá ní ohun kan láti ṣe fún èèyàn wa Emperor Adekunle Adeyinka. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ṣé ní ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni,
ẹ bá wa fi ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yín sílẹ̀.
080 60 10 7507.
Please, can you say it once again?
080 60107507. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ mi nìyẹn.
Okay, and that's the phone number. You can get through him on that contact. Thank you.
ẹ ṣe púpọ̀.